How's it going everyone? That thing here. So this video is gonna be a speculation and I'm gonna talk about whether or not Judge is having a secret plan with Bege. What we know about Vinsmokes, what we know about the Germa army, how can we say that they are having an alliance with Bege or a plan with Bege or whatever? So what we know about them? Well, sometime in the past, the Vinsmoke family ruled all of the North Blue with their military might. And after losing it to some force, which we are unknown to, it lost its control over the sea. To retain the North Blue back, Judge came to Big Mom and supposedly put a proposal. The proposal was meant to form an alliance between both families. But according to Big Mom's ideals, the alliance can only be formed when both families are in some way related in a family relationship. That is, letting the member of one family to marry another's and vice versa. Even though not much is known about Germa army's capabilities and Vinsmoke's abilities, we can conclude by the fact that the Vinsmokes possess advanced combat technology, which they use adeptly in battle, and which is so advanced that even the Yonko Big Mom is interested in them. So Judge used Sanji as his bait for marrying one of the Big Mom's daughter and is unaware about the Big Mom's plan about assassinating his whole family during the wedding and take the army for free. That's pretty much all we know about. But I want you guys to be honest. Do you guys really believe that the person who worked alongside Vegapunk, the world's greatest scientist, and the one who ruled over the entire sea to be that naive? Well, are you really believing that Judge is just falling into Big Mom's trap? Obviously not. But if your answer is no, then I don't know that what is wrong with you. And to prove my point that why Judge is behaving like he isn't aware of the situations and the consequences of being in the Yonko's territory, here are some obvious reasons. So reason 1 is that homie is all around them. So as you can see on your screen, homies are just watching Judge, that what he's doing and what he's saying. But can Vinsmokes, who once ruled over the North Blue, and Judge individually, who was one of the greatest scientists, to be that naive? Well, nah, probably they're just misguiding the homies to convey the false information to Big Mom. And the second reason would be, they have already allied with Big Mom's underlings, namely Bege and Pudding, as well as with the brokers. So if you guys haven't read the theory about the fallout of Big Mom and the Vinsmokes that is made by Vandenreich on orojackson.com, I highly recommend that you do so because I would be using some of the points of that theory in this speculation. Then go check this theory out, the link would be in the description below. But the main idea in that theory is that Big Mom and her crew stands for France, Pudding stands for Japan, Bege stands for Italy, and Vinsmoke stands for Germany. And the fight is gonna be Vinsmoke, Bege and Pudding versus Big Mom's pirate. And that can also be said to be Germany, Italy and Japan versus France. And it could be taken as World War II reference. And many people might say that Pudding won't be allied with Vinsmokes because Pudding shot Reiju. Well, she probably did it for helping Sanji to escape the Whole Cake Island. And she also didn't want to let anyone but Sanji to know about the plan. So she edited her memories right away. According to me, she don't want Sanji to get hurt and wants the Straw Hats to leave the Whole Cake Island. And about the evil scene in chapter 861, where we get to see the panel with both sides of Pudding, the fake good side and the evil side. Well, if you want an explanation for that, then check this video of mine. You might be seeing the link on the right side of your screen. Click it and watch that video first, because if you guys don't believe that Pudding is good, then this video is just not gonna make any kind of sense. So there may be possibilities that Bege is the only one who is allied with Luffy and is having no plans with Vinsmokes and all that stuff. But listen to me. Bege was planning it from the way back, that he has to take down Big Mom during the wedding. And he had Caesar with him and probably already made a plan that didn't include Straw Hats. But if he hasn't even made a plan before getting to know about Luffy, well, what was he thinking? Was he just waiting for Straw Hats to come along with Broly so that he can make his plan? In my opinion, the answer is no. Bege isn't that naive and he might have taken some kind of precautionary measures. So Bege is the mastermind and he plays no games. He takes this shit seriously and tries to execute his plan in the best way possible. It means that he had a plan to escape and enter even without Straw Hats and Broly's help. But then who was he allied with? My guess is Vinsmokes and Pudding. Now from here on out, I'm just gonna lay down my pure thoughts and I'm gonna just predict the stuff that might happen or that might not happen or has happened off screen. So it might be a couple of months after the time skip when Bege entered Totland. He stood as Big Mom's subordinate and he has a 7-8 month old kid, so he might have married Chiffon at least 1.5 years before the current timeline. All this time he might have observing Big Mom and might have thought of some way to take her down, and after listening about Vinsmokes getting overthrown by some force, he might have offered Judge to approach Big Mom and ask for her help. He also might have told them about the opportunity of taking her down and about making the world to fear the name of Germa as they would have taken down a Yonko. And Bege might have told him about the risk of losing the Germa army and even their lives if they try to go to Big Mom. And then Judge might have just accepted the gamble and turned into the alliance. Along the events of the preparation of the marriage, they might have figured a way to involve Sanji in the wedding. And knowing Luffy's nature, Bege might have went out to Zou to talk to Sanji in person. Why didn't Tamago go with Pickums? First question that stood up in my mind is this. Well, we saw both Tamago and Pickums together in Fishman Island. Well, was Tamago scared of Pedro or he has to go to some other kind of mission? My guess is no. It is because of Bege wanted to go and meet Sanji personally. And Judge might be expecting the Straw Hats following their chef to Whole Cake Island. And then we came to the scene where we currently are, that is chapter 861. So now here are my thoughts which I have regarding Vinsmoke's plan in the wedding. So here is how the plan follows. The last time when Germa weren't in Homie's sight was when they first arrived at the Whole Cake J2. So what my prediction is, they already made a plan before entering the J2. From now on, what I'm about to say has been stretched to its extreme. And it's gonna be all out speculation, so don't expect me to give you any kind of evidence other than convincing you, because I won't be able to convince you otherwise. Judge and Bege had already planned that they have to somehow take down Big Mom. Bege also might have told Judge to play along with Big Mom and to keep his plan confidential. This explains that why he is acting so naive in front of homies. And after Bege planned this shit out, Judge contacted Big Mom about the alliance and tried to make a relation with the family. Big Mom, in crave of such amazing army, also agreed on the proposal. They might have talked the things out, and Big Mom concluded that the wedding ceremony needs to take place between a prince of Vinsmoke and a daughter of Charlotte, as an act of loyalty towards each other. So in the fear of losing the important prince, Judge thought of using Sanji as his bait. He asked Big Mom to find his third son, Sanji, so that he could marry Big Mom's daughter. Big Mom knew that Sanji has headed to Zou as they confronted Big Mom's ship while their way to Zou. Spending an year or so in the Whole Cake Island, Bege along with Chiffon might have tried to observe Big Mom's crew to see that if any one of Big Mom's children is trying to conspire against Big Mom. And then Chiffon reminded Bege about Lola's favorite sister, Pudding, and how she looked that much up to Lola. Bege understood that and tried to contact Pudding in person. He somehow managed to pull out an alliance with Pudding and told her everything that is about to happen. Pudding realized that to make the plan succeed, she has to be the one who marries Sanji. Bege and Pudding then agreed to meet at a certain day on a certain island. So after the agreement between Big Mom and Judge regarding the marriage of their offsprings, Big Mom asked Pickums to go to Zou, as only he can go to that moving island. Bege, after hearing all that stuff, asked to accompany Pickums. Big Mom sent Pickums along with Bege. Then the events of Zou took place, and then Bege departed towards Whole Cake Island. While on the sea, Bege secretly contacted Judge and told him everything regarding Sanji, Pudding and Caesar. He also might have told him about the possibility of Luffy coming to Whole Cake Island to rescue Sanji. Both of them made a secret plan, while Sanji was accompanied by Vito and was unaware of this conspiracy that Bege and Judge were planning. Bege warned Judge about Homie's ability to send the information to Big Mom and about other Big Mom pirates' abilities, especially of Katakuri, the ability to see the future. And then both men tried to lay out the best plan possible that cannot be failed. Judge said that he will figure out something and will let him know the actual plan. Bege then pointed out that how will the plan be conveyed to Pudding. Judge, who was aware of Pudding's devil fruit, told Bege a certain message and asked him to convey it to Pudding. Judge also told Bege that no one, Sanji and Straw Hats included, should get to know about the plan. Bege agreed. And then they reached the Cocoa Island, where Pudding was. Cocoa Island was the desired place for Pudding and the Bege to meet up. Coincidentally, Straw Hats along with Pickums were also present. Pudding told Bege that she has got orders from Big Mom to send the Straw Hats to Whole Cake Island secretly and to gain their trust. Bege then said they can be useful in the future, so be sure to not let them killed. Pudding didn't understand the meaning of this right away, but then Bege told Pudding what Judge asked him to. Straw Hat went to explore the Cocoa Island and Peckham was inside of the Sunny. Pudding went to the town to follow Big Mom's orders, and Bege kidnapped Peckhams and told his men to tie him up and take him to the northern coast of Whole Cake Island, where he shot Peckhams in the future. Bege then took Sanji to the Germa kingdom and gave Caesar to Big Mom pirates. Bege and Judge met for the last time. They exchanged their information and finalized their plan. Both men thought of killing Big Mom with poison. Bege, who was aware of Mother Caramel's photo, told Judge that how can they exploit Big Mom's weakness. Judge was fascinated with the crucial information. Bege told Judge that they can use Caesar to help them out. Judge agreed and said that even after Caesar's poison, he would be making a precautious measure of his own. After finalizing everything, Judge said that they will contact again in 2 days via Dendenmushi, and in those 2 days, Judge will try to make some of the invited brokers as his allies. Judge then discussed everything with Ichiji, Reiju, Niji and Yonji. Yes, Reiju too. Keep reading, you'll be shocked to listen what I am about to say. And after discussing everything, they made some of the guests as their allies, including Morgans. Well, he's the only one whom I can think of as Vinsmoke's allies. And after departing to Chetu, Judge told everything to Bege via Dendenmushi and wished him luck for the wedding. And couple of hours before departing to Chetu, Judge told the plan to Reiju again individually and discussed everything that is about to happen, including the allies, Bege's plan, Caesar's poison, Mother Caramel and the overall plan and all that stuff. Then they left for the Chetu. Sanji had a fight with Luffy, Luffy got captured, and Sanji and the other Vinsmokes met Big Mom and Pudding. And after meeting Big Mom and Pudding, Judge asked Reiju whether or not she thinks that Pudding is just being too nice, and then Reiju was shocked because Judge was thinking the same thing that Reiju was thinking. Reiju agrees, and Judge gave her an order to sneak around during the night before the wedding and see that what Pudding is up to. And Reiju then tried to infiltrate Pudding's room, but Pudding, who already was aware of Reiju's coming, shot her leg and seized her. Pudding tried to talk to Reiju about everything, but then she noticed via her observation haki that Sanji is coming in the balcony. And after that she started saying everything as an indirect message to Sanji for leaving the Whole Cake Island. Pudding then remembered the Judge's message, and this is quote unquote, "I will order Reiju to sneak around your room a night before the wedding. You might seize her and read her memories. By that you'll get to know about the whole plan, but make sure to delete the memories from Reiju's brain as she can reveal them to Sanji or whoever. And prepare accordingly. Let's see each other in the wedding." And Pudding read and understood the plan, and then she deleted all the plan as well as what she said to Reiju. She purposely made Sanji to hear all that stuff and expected him to either leave Whole Cake Island or at least be aware that Big Mom wanna kill Sanji. And we also know that Pudding also already informed Luffy and Nami about it. And then the night passed. Bege made another plan with Straw Hats to even improve the efficiency of the original plan and to increase the overall success rate. And I also want to point out another thing that Trish the Theorist mentioned in this video, and I also talked about it in my review of chapter 861. Bege's subordinates were also wearing chef's dress and came from a floor below. And below the roof, that is the 9th floor, is the kitchen that is on the 8th floor. And there is also a possibility that he placed a bomb in the cake that can be used to enrage Big Mom as well as knock the Mother Caramel's photo over, as both the cake and the Mother Caramel's photo would be placed on the same table. So this is how the plan was made out and the secret ways that were used to communicate. I was thinking of adding the actual plan and the execution of this plan in this video itself, but that would take a lot of time and I still need to rethink that, and to make it flawless I still need some time. So about the plan and the execution of the plan, I would make another video in 12 hours or so stay tuned for the part 2 of this speculation. That would include how the plan and the wedding would go, and after the chapter releases I will make a fight matchup post, so stay tuned for that too. And that's all for this video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, that what you think about my speculation, and whether or not you think that Bege and Judge are having some kind of secret alliance, or whether Pudding is good or not. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. And like this video if you did, comment your thoughts in the comment section below, share this video with whoever watches One Piece, and as always guys, subscribe to my channel, I would highly appreciate that. And I'm Dithving, and I'll see you in the next one.